So are patents amortized? Now, this is a good question for your CPA or tax attorney, honestly. But I'm here to answer this as a patent attorney, giving you some outlines because our clients ask this a lot because there's a lot of tax advantages to writing things off or depreciating. But amortization generally is this process of writing off in terms of, writing off your taxable income over time. And so for a patent, it's an intangible asset. I mean, just like a license or, a copyright or a trademark or some sort of contract where you're owed a certain amount of value based on the structure of the document, the legal rights, and so on. So what you do is you have the cost of acquiring the patent asset divided by the number of years that it's good for. Okay. So we can talk about the cost of patents here just for a bit, even though that wasn't really the heart of the question. Patents can cost anywhere from, a couple thousand if you do it on your own to 50 or 100 grand if you develop a really robust high technology portfolio. So let's take a number in the middle. Let's say $25,000. $25,000 is your cost, the actual cost of acquiring it. Not really the cost of the technology research, launching a business, right? Marketing, advertising, bringing your product to market, but it's the actual acquisition of the application process, the back and forth with the USPTO examiner, and probably some of those appeals if you had any petitions leading up to the grant of your patent. Hiring counsel certainly would be a part of that. The number of years, okay? How long is your patent good for? This is a good topic too, really quickly on design patent side, it's 15 years, okay? On the utility side, it's 20. So it depends on how long you have the asset, how long you plan to keep it. One quick point too is the maintenance. So on the utility side, you have to pay fees to keep your patent alive. At the 3.5, 7.5, and 11.5 year mark, you've got to pay an additional amount of money. And that's just not cheap. It's $1,000, $3,000, and $5,000 ballpark. So it's a decent chunk of money at each of those different phases to keep it enforceable. So if you're planning on writing it off in even chunks over that 20-year period, let's say if you have a utility patent, you want to make sure you have plans for maintaining that patent's life so you're properly writing off the right amount. All right, again, if you have more detailed questions about amortization, how to do that for intangible assets, I do direct you over to the CPAs or tax specialists. But if you want to talk more about patents, I'm here to help. I'm JD Hoovener with Bold Patents. Go big, go bold.